Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with a very short little video for you. So today I did mention earlier this week that I was going to do a brief little tour of my little Patreon page. So I thought, you know what, let's just jump right into it and do a quick little video before I forget, to be honest with you. Anyway, so it'll be pretty short. There's not a lot of tiers. There's not a lot going on yet, but I thought I would introduce you to the new thing. So something I've done today is I just finished editing my positive anime review for the newest anime that I just finished. You'll have to go check out the video or read the title to see what it is. And so that is now edited. So I don't know if it'll go up before this video or after this video, but they'll be going up near each other at some point. And then on today, the other thing, of course, that'll be going out today is going to be obviously this video. I also did update my outro, and so it's nothing insane. I just changed the text of what was displayed there, and so I did update that a little bit, and so we're getting kind of some little and stuff done. So I thought, you know what, let's make a quick little intro video. I've also never done a display capture before, and so it's weird seeing my whole display on my other monitor it's on both monitors. Anyway, kind of weird. So, here's my Patreon page. So there's not too much going on yet, and I don't have a lot of tiers yet. So, obviously it's the same art that I have on all of my stuff right now, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of like the idea of that being me, I guess. Anyway, I do like it. I would love to do something actually unique in the future, and not just like artwork that I found. I would love to have something like created that's about my channel and me specifically, or whatever. Like, I would love to have something a little more specific, maybe down the road. And I do like my logo. It's pretty basic, but it's also something I made all this, and so it is a little more special that way. So obviously my little my little tagline is, you know, Darth Glork is creating gaming playthroughs and anime reviews. Nothing insane there. But as far as my tiers, so I obviously decided to stick with theme here, and I have gone using the Sith order as a blueprint. Obviously it makes sense. I'm Darth Glork. I mean, it just makes so much sense. So at the moment we got two tiers. Tier 1 is Sith Initiate, and so it is the ability. So what you get basically is you get, you know, the general support of helping me and what I do, which of course I would appreciate to the ends of the earth. But the other actual fun thing is the ability to request via Patreon message a game for me to play through or an anime for me to review. I will then add your suggestion to a list that I will pull from when selecting something new. So the idea here is that when you become a patron, you could message me, and I will check this stuff all the time, and so I will add it to a list that I have. You can request, and then obviously, you know, message me via Patreon message. You could, and about, let's say you wanted an anime for me to review, so you could, you know, give me the name of the anime. I will add it to a list, because I already have a massive list that I choose all of my anime from. And so you could add that. So then instead I'll have a separate list going on, and that'll be my Patreon requested list. And when I'm watching anime, I will pull from it. And so when I'm selecting something new, so eventually your stuff will get reviewed. But of course my time is very finite, way more finite than I would like. And so I will get to them as fast as I can. But then that way, you know, I will watch the anime and then do a review of it. So at least in time, you could be seeing something that you requested. So originally, of course, I've been doing that stuff. My positive anime reviews has been going a long time, but I didn't want to just stiff the people that are on my channel for the gaming stuff. And so what I did, I decided to include gaming in that as well. So if there's a game or a series of games you want me to play through very badly, I will do the same thing there. So that is tier 1. I do have it set to $1, because just any support at all is super duper appreciated. Now the next tier up, I went to $3, and that is the Sith Acolyte tier. So the Sith Acolyte tier, same thing, the general support for me and what I'm doing. You get the ability to request playthroughs or reviews, but the added thing you get for the Sith Acolyte tier is I will write down your name in my description for all of my videos. So you will get a sweet thank you in the description of my videos. And in addition, as soon as I get like any patrons, patrons, as soon as I get any patrons at all, my goal is to try and change my outro. So, like, you know, obviously my normal outro is, thank you guys so much for watching, hope hope you guys enjoy the content today, and we will talk to you guys later, right? Obviously, that is my outro. But I was thinking that if I could try to beat back the muscle memory there, and I'm hoping that I could slip in a thank you to all of my patrons in that outro. So I would try, my goal would be to do that. But a lot of that is muscle memory, so that would be just trying to retrain myself to change my outro message. But so I would do that. But in addition, I would write down your name, and your name will be in the description of all of my videos. So, and then I will probably just do the same. I will have another list on my computer where I write down, and I can just copy paste, and it'll be easier to get a special thank you to everybody. So that is what you get at the moment. At the moment, that's all the tiers I have. I don't have any. I'll be doing the same thing as far as when I add other tiers, because I assume at some point I will. I will add other tiers, and when I do, they will, the names will go up. It'll be whatever, Sith Apprentice and Sith whatever, right? And so that'll be pretty sweet. But the issue here is, of course, like I said, my time is very, very finite. So a lot of stuff as I was trying to brainstorm, coming up with other ideas for tiers, the problem I was running into was I couldn't think of anything, because obviously my time is very finite. So a lot of stuff I was thinking requires time. It requires more time, and I barely have the time to record and edit and get everything up and get a decent amount of sleep every night. So, because obviously I work full time. So working full time while doing all of my YouTube stuff is a drain, and I wish I had more time for YouTube, because I obviously am not. I work because I have to. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, and so I wish I had more time for YouTube stuff, but the sad reality is I don't. So everything I was thinking of doing or adding or whatever for more tiers requires a big time investment. I thought, hey, maybe I could game with some of my subscribers, or like game with my patrons or whatever. I never do multiplayer gaming, so maybe that would be cool. And maybe somehow I could find a way to squeeze that in, but I'm thinking, but time-wise, when would I have time for that? And then a lot of other stuff I was thinking too, everything I was thinking of, I'm like, when would I have time for that? And so that's always kind of the draw, that's kind of the issue that hit me, that I was having, that I couldn't find a way past. So I could only come up with 2 tier ideas that I thought were decent, and that's pretty much all I have at the moment. So if you have any tier ideas of things possibly I could do, leave a comment and in this video, and maybe you can help me brainstorm, and together we could come up with more tier ideas. So in case you're wondering, this is the public display page. So this is what my page will look like to you guys. I don't think I'm not sure how much of this side of it, but at least this page, this part of it, will be what you guys see. And I mean, for the most part. In my little about section, in case you're wondering, here's what I said. Hi guys, my name is Darth Glork, and I run a YouTube channel based around gaming playthroughs and anime reviews. I'm open-minded and willing to watch or play most anything. Thanks for hanging out. So there's my little intro message. I thought it wasn't that bad. I did link my channel's Twitter page, and then of course my YouTube channel. I linked both of those there, so that's pretty sweet. Anyway, but that's basically my Patreon page. So if you have any other tier ideas, let me know. Leave a comment or send me a message or whatever, and maybe we can try and find other tier. And if you are interested, you're more than welcome to check it out. Obviously, the link is now in the description of all of my videos. There is a link on my main dashboard for my channel as well in the top right corner. And then of course you can find me on Patreon/Darth Glork under just my username. So that's pretty easy. And if you are interested, you're more than welcome to check it out. But of course, there is zero pressure. So do not worry if you cannot do it. It's appreciated, but it's no pressure. Anyway, so as far as other videos today, I'm on the fence still if I am recording another regular length video. I don't know if I'm doing that yet. And so we will have, I don't know if that'll happen, but I do know a positive anime review will be coming out. This will be coming out, and those two for sure. Maybe Shadow of Mordor part, maybe not. I am not positive. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.